YouTube, what it do? Here's my summer collection, spring summer collection that I will be rocking this year, guys. Let's quickly run through it. These fragrances are perfect for the springtime and for the summertime. They give you that uplifting feeling, that freshness, keep you cool in the heat, and they just remind you of the sunshine, man. Alright guys, let's just run down this. I got a wedding to go to next week, and it's gonna be outside. It's about 40s and 50s here in New York. It's gonna be pretty warm for this time of the year, and I'm gonna be rocking none other than the Mancera and Club de Nuit Intense Man combination, guys. The past 2 weeks, I have been wearing this combination a lot. 2 sprays of this, 1 spray of the Mancera, and 2 sprays of the Club de Nuit Intense Man. It is unlike any other, man. This one, it's one of my favorite combinations. This is an all-year combination. This one gives you the smokiness, while this one gives you the fruitiness. You combine them, and it makes a scent unlike any other, guys. So for me, I love layering these two. Definite compliment. Beast smells like strength, power. Smells like you're the guy. You know, you the man, pretty much. So this one, crazy performance, 10 hours performance when I mix these two. Fantastic sillage, guys. Don't tell anybody, but I have been doing 2 sprays and 1 spray of this, and it has been working wonders for me. And when I go to this wedding next week, I'm gonna go 2 sprays, just to, you know, give it a bit more of that fruity vibe. But again, this one, spring, cooler spring day, I will be rocking this. Even in the winter, I will be rocking this. So start off this list. Club de Nuit Intense Man, $30. Mancera, get it for about $80. Fantastic layering, and I don't usually layer fragrances, but this one is a definite beast. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. We'll do the spring ones, and then we'll go into the summer ones. So right off the bat for spring, there's no fragrance like this guy right here. Ysl, guys. This screams springtime, falling in love, fantastic date scent, fantastic everyday kind of scent. Long. Next one, oh man, this one is a new discovery for me. Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 gray, guys. If you want basically the 1 EDP, but just fresher and more wearable on an everyday basis in the spring, this one, oh, so good. It has this fantastic grapefruit note and woods, man. Woo, it just reminds me of a spring day. You know, you're out in nature, sun shining, wind blowing, and it's just a good day. So this one's fantastic, very masculine smelling, has this kind of very woody, almost like a pencil type vibe. Smells very fresh and clean, crisp. So Dolce & Gabbana, the 1, super affordable. This one will cost you about $40 for 100 ml. So definitely check this one out, guys. If you like that, the 1 EDP, but you want something just fresher and lighter to wear, fantastic everyday daytime office kind of vibe, the 1 gray. Gets a lot of hate, but I don't know why. I like it a lot. It's a fresher version of the 1 EDP. That's what you're looking for. Alright, next, another fantastic springtime fragrance. Versace Pour Homme, guys. The classic undefeated fragrance from Versace, guys. This one pretty much smells like if you took Aqua Digio and smashed it with Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, you would get Versace Pour Homme. Fantastic price. 100 ml will cost you about $50. It smells like Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, Aqua Digio. It's just fresh and clean, citrus, sweet as well, slight aquatic vibe, citrus focus. Alberto Marias, another masterpiece from him. So this one to me is pretty much my no-brainer grab and go spring and summer fragrance. It's fresh enough to work with you on the, hotter days, but it's not so cloying in the dry down that you can't wear it on a hot summer day. So this one to me, fantastic indoor-outdoor option, Versace Pour Homme. All right, guys, moving along, we have Chanel Le Dishon Blanc, guys. This one to me, one of my favorite purchases of 2020 as well. This one is so luxurious. It smells like the highest quality lemon meringue pie you can get, guys. Not gourmandish at all. It's a fantastic lemony blast, rounded out with some nice, smooth, high quality vanilla, baby. So this one is luxurious to my nose. Not a tacky lemon smell. Fantastic in the air. Sillage is amazing. And this to me will be my number one springtime fragrance, guys. This is it for me. This is the pinnacle of springtime fragrance. Date, hanging out with the boys. This is it, man. Spring screams this to me. So I will be rocking this a lot come this spring. All right, let's move it along, folks. Next up, we have the two Pradas, Lunar Rosa. You got Lunar Rosa Carbon. I'm wearing D'Or Sauvage right now, and it's just so Ambroxan heavy. Like, it's like in your face Ambroxan bomb with the pepper. Super seductive. But if you want a more springtime, hot weather friendly, everyday kind of fragrance, Lunar Rosa Carbon, baby. This one is smooth, fresh and clean, D'Or Sauvage pretty much. So fantastic job from Prada. I will be wearing this a lot, more preferably in the nighttime for the summer and for the spring. It's a very, very sexy date night scent in my opinion. And then in the daytime, Lunar Rosa Eau de Toilette, a fantastic lavender scent, fresh and clean, very, very smooth, soapy clean. This one to me, along with Leo, will be my summer, spring work scents. More so low than Lunar Rosa. I'll probably wear this on casual Fridays. But moving on to my work scent. Number one work scent will be Leo, Prada L'Homme Leo. Amazing. You take the Prada L'Homme original DNA of the sweet iris and you add citrus and you add some neroli and you just freshen it up for a fantastic, refreshing kind of vibe. You get this. Opening is a bit harsh, but in the dry down, you pretty much get the original L'Homme, but crisper. And I like that. Very wearable in the summer and in the spring. Alright, guys, let's move on to some Aqua Digios, man. So for the daytime, you got the original Aqua Digio, very, very light, and I layer it with Profondo. Profondo is very, very fruity and sweet, very crisp aquatic vibe, and I layer it with the original Aqua Digio just to give it a bit more of the woods to really, really round out the fragrance. So I'll either use the original and layer it with Profondo, or if I'm going out in the nighttime, like say to the clubs, I would spray the original and layer it with, you guessed it, Absolute. Man, this one to me screams summer in the clubs for some reason. I don't know why, but it just has that Invictus Aqua type vibe that Playboy type vibe. Ladies love the smell of this. Amazing projection, amazing performance. And you add the original DNA just to give it a bit more of that fresh aquatic vibe, and it's a knockout. So in the spring and the summer, I will be wearing the original Aqua Digio, but I would layer it. So I would probably do 1 spray of this, 2 spray of this, or 2 spray of this and 1 spray of this. Just play around with it depending on how I feel. So going for that fresh aquatic vibe, these 3 got me covered in that ysl. Now speaking of aquatics, guys, you can't have a summer fragrance rotation without these 2 guys. First, Versace Ysl Fresh. This is the daytime pool party in Vegas scent, man. This smells so fruity, fresh. Smells like $1,000,000. Whereas this one, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, this to me is the Scarface Tony Montana scent, man. If Tony Montana had a scent in the beginning of the movie, it'd be this. So strong and peppery, yet fresh and cool, aquatic, like in the movie, guys. This one is basically when you are pretty much on the beach, hanging out, barbecuing, but still looking fly. You got your shirt open, you're showing off your pecs, you got your abs popping out, your arms are super pumped, and you spray this. Oh man, the pepper and the aquatics, they just do something unlike anything else. Super masculine, super sexy, guys. Whereas this one, fruitier, more playful, fantastic for that Vegas EDM party in the pool. And guys, if you haven't gone to one of those, holy cow, those things are crazy, crazy, crazy. You got people bouncing off each other. You got things flying in your face. Whew, those things are wild. All right, guys. So now we got these out the way. We got to move on to, okay, what happens when you're in the high heat, right? Of course, you throw this one on, Versace Ysl Fresh. Super light, fruity, fresh. Allure Sport Cologne, guys. Super underrated. Super slept on, guys. I really think the Chanel Allure line is top notch, guys. If I were to pick 2 lines, it'd probably be the Chanel line, the Prada Lunar Rosa line. Those are some of my favorite lines. They have a fragrance for every single season, every single occasion you might think of. Now, Allure Sport Cologne, this one is your high heat. 90 degrees, 100 degrees. You're going out. You just want to smell fresh, yet still a tad bit sexy. This one doesn't, man. Super crisp, refreshing lemon. Really does smell like a sparkling, ice cold, iced lemonade, guys. But it still has some musk and some woods in it that it still comes off masculine and still sexy. When it mixes with your sweat, knockout, guys. Knockout fragrance. And then another high heat one that I like to use is Ysl Fresh. I picked this one last summer and I put a small dent in it. I really enjoyed wearing this. I wore it to the office. I wore it to get groceries. I wore it just to hang out with my friends. This one it's just basically that Ysl Sage, classic Sage DNA, but with a bit citrus in the opening, and it stays here and there. But this is the lightest version of the Ysl Wow line, and this one to me is the one that gives me the least of a headache when I smell it super up close. Ysl Wow EDP, if I smell it too up close, it gives me a headache. My partner thinks that as well. I wore it one time for a Netflix and chill session, and she said, it was a little bit too much, so I had to change and put on something else. But this to me, Ysl Fresh, fantastic for the hot weather. You still get that crisp, clean sage note, but in a super light serving. Smells great in the air. Very put together scent. Alright, guys, next. How can you forget about John Varvatos Artisan Imperial, guys? This one to me is just that summer scent you wear on a date, or you just wear when you're just driving down. You got the top down, the wind's blowing in your hair. You're walking through Times Square. Oh man, this scent is amazing. Shout out to Jeremy Fragrance for letting the world know how great this fragrance is. Yeah, this is it, man. It was a first love kind of scent, and this one again will be another staple in this spring summer rotation. And then finally we got Ultime. This one to me screams spring. I love wearing this in a bit of a cooler weather, but not so cold and not so hot. So pretty much spring. This one does it. Great rose note, great gin and tonic vibe. I'm gonna try to wear this to the club and see what the ladies think. Of course, you know, I'm not there to get the ladies. I'm just trying to gauge their reactions to what they think about our team, because, you know, I got a partner, so I'm locked down. And then lastly, guys, Bleu de Chanel Eau de Toilette. This one to me is the spring summer super classy, going out to brunch, going out on a nighttime date kind of vibe, kind of fragrance that I would put on. And actually, I might also wear this to the wedding as well. I might wear this in the nighttime, you know, when we're having the dinner and the party and all that stuff. And I might wear this while we're having the service outdoors under the cabana. So that's all I really had, guys. This is my spring summer collection for this season, guys. Let me know what you think. And yeah, man, if you like the content, if you like the list I got going on, let me know, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. I've been busy the past couple of days with the whole wedding stuff. I had to plan the bachelor party for my man who's getting married, so apologies for the gap in the schedule. But guys, just to reiterate, I'm pretty much set in the fragrances that I have. I've pretty much this year I filled out my my summer, I filled out my winter collection, and now I pretty much filled out my spring summer collection and my winter collection. So yeah, now it's just time for me to enjoy these fragrances and let you guys know what I think about them, because it's a relationship, with these fragrances. They really take you out on a journey. So yeah, guys, thanks again. But yeah, we'll probably wait, see if there's anything else that I need to add to my spring summer. Maybe a Dear Homme cologne, or I don't really know. I'm pretty much set. So yeah, thanks, guys. Peace.